I'm not going to get a start like that again. That was crazy. That was really, really lucky. With the RNG I got with the anti-tank guy and everything. Oof. And it's like, as far as I can tell, nothing went wrong. Like, that was,
This is Fiona with
you know,
Xbox. Do you read me? Jennifer.
that wasn't a warp that
Fiona.
went wrong for any good
ETA?
reason, as far as I can
You're
tell.
about 10 minutes from the DMZ drop zone.
Glad to
I
hear
honestly,
your
I
voice on
think
the
he
line.
like just
Wouldn't have
looked.
made it through Iraq without you.
I feel like he
Bet you
looked
say that to all your
to
support operatives.
the left,
That's
his
the ones
right,
who saved my
right when I
ass.
shot him the first
Just
time. Like
doing
when I
my
shot
job.
him, he like
We're
did
close.
a
You might want to
90-degree
get your gear
turn.
together for the drop.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but he did like a 90-degree turn to the right, and I think that
Have you
put me
checked out
out
your
of his
ETA
field
yet?
of vision.
Of course.
But
Transflective
I'm not
screen,
really sure.
high-res image, fast upload.
All right, let's see here.
Don't worry, there's not going to be a test.
Not true.
Read chat
I'll
that
be
I
testing
missed.
it plenty in the field.
100% watch a tutorial, although it'll be months before I
I
get
know it's
to
not
the
state of
game.
the art.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone's
M4A1
going to really be
carbine.
running until like beginning of
Barrel tends
2021.
to overheat. Other than that, a fine weapon. M67.
Standard issue frag grenades.
Produces casualties within 15 meters. Lethal under 5.
I guess that's...
Definitely up to my standards.
Oh, did it do the distorted music thing again when I like quit the game or whatever? I still haven't dropped a single frame. I've been streaming for
You heard the man. Time to get
an
going.
hour and
Jennifer,
35
you
minutes,
ready?
and I haven't
Good
dropped a
for you.
frame.
5 by 5.
You know they say the DMZ is the most dangerous place on Earth.
I know.
But still, $100 million. You think you could spend that much money in one lifetime?
You know me. I've got expensive tastes.
I don't know about that banter. Like, the problem with the old Chinese one is I'm very against practicing the wrong thing, I guess. So yeah, the Chinese skip, it's more consistent, kind of. I think you're forgetting the fact though that the North Koreans can get into the helicopter with the journalist on that Chinese contract, and that's really annoying when that happens, and it's kind of hard to prevent. There's enough strategy in that contract where I don't think it's a given. I don't think it's like just like the easy way to do, a warp out of, to skip the ACE contract. It's still difficult. So I think to put your time and effort into like getting good at that when it's like way slower, I don't think that makes a lot of sense.
Head north to the Allied HQ. Garrett is expecting you.
If you're gonna take a slow strat, I think it would make more sense to try to do the Mafia skip, but do it like at the Mafia HQ. Like do the old Mafia skip that we had for my record. I mean, my record that stood for like half the year. That had the old one where I drove the guy back to Mafia HQ, and I think that one's a lot easier, and that's at least half of the right route. You just kind of cut out the hard part of the contract. That would make more sense to me than actually going a completely different way and doing like having all new faction stuff to deal with.
Killed him! Alright, that's okay. You can still verify him, but now we only get half the bounty. Good work.
Yeah, the one with 600 views. Yeah.
Anyway, 1 down, 51 to go. Now let's take care of those artillery pieces. The AN are providing air support. You should be able to target the artillery from here.
I should probably use that time to shoot one of the 2 artillery guns with my rifle, just to take its health down a little bit, because sometimes I get them where like one is smoking and one is destroyed.
Great work. Go.
And I wonder if it would help if I use that time to shoot one
Now
of the
get
2.
back to the AN HQ.
Because
Wow.
I got nothing else to
They
do during
really
that time.
needed your help. Go talk to the guard again.
Not bad.
Yeah, Banter, I don't know. You just have better... I don't know. Maybe it's just your region. I'm not really sure, but you just get more views. In general, I feel like, than I do. Aw, I thought that was going to be really good RNG. Is that him? Yay, there he is. No, don't run away from me. Come back. Alright, good enough. I'll take it. If I get good helicopter RNG, then this will be just as fast as the last one was, because I had a much better 2 of clubs contract. What's it called? Anti-up? Yeah.
You've got mail from the Allies about that CIA operative working for the South Koreans.
Okay, this will work. Nice. So the in a surprising twist, the Allied Humvee actually helped me there, because the helicopter already descended a little bit to engage the Humvee, and then I used it as like an explosion to attract it the rest of the way down. So that actually that was actually better than the last run as far as getting the helicopter. Still got long dialogue though.
사령관님, 이분이 바로 계렬 대령님이 전화하신 안녕하세요.
What do you think? Are you going to be able to work with this guy?
Believe me, I've dealt with lots of blowhards like him.
I've identified each defense point for you. They'll flash when NK troops are in proximity. You won't have long to get from point to point, so be quick. Troops are attacking the north defense point.
This is awkward. I got the first 2 jeeps a little too soon. Okay. That was pretty good. Wow, I got that immediately. Or no, which one did I get? I don't even know if I got the right one, because there's a jeep driving out too. I don't know if I got it. I think I did. Yeah, I did, okay. Nice. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, I'll take it. Whoa. They spawned this last wave early. They spawned it before I think they spawned it before I even blew up the last armored car or whatever. Alright, that was really good. This is actually a better start than my last one. Which is kind of crazy. I like how I was like, I'm not going to get a start that good, and the first try I get a start better. Oh, I got the number card too.
Nicely done. The South Korean reinforcements have arrived. Ka-ching!
You're here to look at some merchandise.
Don't underestimate him.
I just forwarded you a message from a man named Yusuf Uranov. I've got his file here. He's a major.
Okay. Alright, I'm like a second behind my last run, but still really good.
Me either.
That's weird, because that Stem of the Tide felt way faster, but it was actually slower, which is crazy. I can't believe that was slower than my last one. That felt like super good.
There's only scattered resistance in the area.
I'm not really sure where the time loss came from.
Dangerous. That's what the Russians are after.
I don't know what to do here. This is extremely unfortunate. You know, what a joke. How unlucky is that? Man. Just can't win. He does. He does still run.
Oh boy, not.
He just hasn't. I think he
Hasn't
hasn't been in
Nice paint
the
job.
very
So much
recently,
for a
but
low profile.
yeah. He popped into my stream yesterday for a little bit. I wish I could catch more of his streams, but it's like hard to do both, right? Like it's hard to spend as much time as I do running the game and also like try to catch his runs. Early on I was really trying to like be present to like give my tips and advice, but it was really difficult to do like over chat, which is why now I'm kind of like, I feel like I should just make a tutorial video.
That should keep Sergey happy.
Banter, I actually did my first run before I joined the Discord. No, you're right. No, you're right. You're right, I did. Because I remember that was how I used, I think that was why I knew about the ACE contract helicopter hijacks, was from joining the Discord. I like joined the Discord and I was just silent. Like I just kind of ghosted in the Discord for like a week. And then I did a run. It was actually my first, it was like my first attempt, I'm pretty sure.
A mercenary.
Because with the new strats that you guys had, it was like, it was very easy to nab the record at that point.
Charming guy, really.
Oh, I'm sure he'll warm right up once you get to know him.
Yeah, I think by the end of 2021 we should definitely have a 45-minute, not a 45-minute run, but in the 45s. And then yeah, to continue my split naming explanations. So this one, this one's like, I don't really know what to call this. So violence for profit is what, you know, Zhao Peng chastises you with as you walk into his hut, and then he immediately has you go kill people. So I called it violence for profit. And interestingly, Zhao Peng, the runner, Zhao Peng, not the character in the video game, he has that split, he names that split violence for profit too. He also names it violence for profit. He has it named like that in his, I've been watching his New Game Plus No Hilo record the last couple days. And he has it named violence for profit there, but...
Sergey leaves things out, forgets things. I'll explain.
And then this one's no intel, no problem, because
Say, that truck looks familiar.
you're basically
Hey, I brought it back in one piece.
skipping all the way to diamonds without any intel on like the ace of clubs or anything. So that's why I called it that. We're using like a glitch to go past all of that. I called it, at one point I think I called it inventive persuasions, basically implying that we're more or less torturing the jack to get all the information we need to go after the diamonds. But I didn't know if that really like was clear / appropriate.
Take him out and get our bounty.
Did you have the any percent record, Banter? I thought you had the New Game Plus record. Or I know you had the New Game Plus record, but I didn't know you had the any percent record. Oh, with was it with Ace Skips or I don't remember.
I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
I almost shot the Mafia guy. That was kind of sketchy. Should have been checking my fire there.
I am taking enemy fire.
Sergei isn't going to...
All right, there we go.
First the Chinese, now the South Koreans. The Russians aren't out to make friends.
Sometimes you have to break a few eggs.
I thought you had New Game Plus for longer. I thought you had New Game Plus for like almost like a week or something.
The North and South Korean forces are fighting near your position. Great, they've blocked the road. If you're not properly disguised, they will shoot at you on sight. You're now an enemy of the South Koreans. The South Koreans are starting to retreat. They obviously weren't expecting this kind of resistance.
I don't think it worked.
Sergei,
Oh,
is
it worked! Yay. I shot at the ground to try to get him to look at me again, which I think worked actually.
So
So,
out of his league,
yeah,
he
pretty
doesn't
happy
even
about that.
realise. The real brains of their operation is Yosef.
Well, I watch out for him, too. I'm forwarding you an email. Yosef is personally offering a bonus if you can finish this job quietly. Yosef just gave you access to a support item he thought you might find useful. I've identified the Allied officer for you.
Wow.
Looks like he's giving a press conference. Don't let the journalists see you take him out. I don't think that's what Yosef had in mind by quietly. Looks like the press conference is wrapping up and the Allied officer is preparing to leave. Take care of him before he gets away. Rundown, 3 to go. I've identified the prisoner for you. I wonder where they're headed in such a hurry. Good work, you're halfway there. I've identified the SK officer. SK forces appear to have secured the entire area. It seems like they were waiting for the arrival of the NK prisoner. It won't take long for word of the prisoner's death to reach the SK officer. Better hurry. There you go, only one target left. I've identified the Chinese tank commander.
Oh, I didn't get
I
him.
think he's on patrol in one
Wow,
of these tanks.
that's embarrassing.
That was the last target. Mission bounty is being transferred as we speak.
That might be the first time I've ever just straight up not gotten him. Had to turn around. Definitely going to be losing some time from this. That was a really lousy Omerta. I had to double back for the officer and the Chinese tank commander.
There's a number card nearby.
But I did get
Check
the
your
8
radar
pretty
for the
quickly,
location.
so that's good. I don't know. I'm not really sure how much more this route can be optimized. That's why I think I'm finally ready to do a tutorial video. Once I have a run I'm like proud of that has all the new tricks and routes and everything in it, I think that's when I'll be good to. Oh, good! I got a disguise. That's when I'll make a tutorial. I haven't wanted to make one up
Your
until
SMS
now
signal's being
because
jammed.
I have felt that there's more optimizations. I think we're pretty much getting to the point
There's a
where.
number card nearby.
Unless
Check
we
your
find like a,
radar for the
oh
location.
wow, that was weird. Unless we get like a major new discovery. I think with our current tricks and glitches and stuff, the run is pretty airtight.
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this. Support options are back online.
There's obviously a little bit of optimization here and there. For example, like the crate fling, you could do it from further, I guess. But like, you know, that's like,
There's a
I don't
number
think
card
that really
nearby.
needs.
Check your radar for the location.
That's not enough to hold off on doing the tutorial.
Now that Division 39's been taken
Okay,
care of,
I'm on my
be
way.
on the lookout for the Ace of Diamonds. That's General Chang and his men. Chang's responsible for Sung's
Special
biological
delivery.
and
They're
chemical
shooting
weapons
at me.
program.
I should have some time to save on... Oh, no, not this split, never mind. On, I mean, maybe a little here, because I reset the gold. But I've got like close to 20 seconds to save in the next split, which is great. And then I've got like 5 seconds to save in the Ace of Diamonds, and then I've got just little pockets of tiny time saves for Hearts and Spades, and then, of course, I have the General Song spawn kill, so we're looking really good here.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, let's just land this safely.
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this.
I'm not really sure what happened there. That was, I had a really, like, I got him super early with the rockets. So I had all the time in the world to land that safely, and I just messed it up.
The North Koreans have
think
air
I'm- oh,
superiority
man,
here.
that was
If
unlucky.
you don't retreat, you'll be killed. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
I think I'm getting, like, uncomfortable in my seat as part of the problem. I need to, like, adjust my posture, but...
Good work.
You're here to look at some merchandise.
Hey, look who it is.
Song cutscene
Mercenaries.
skip,
Does some work
I
for us,
think,
gives some
should be
Doing well
possible.
so far.
Like,
Sergei might
I
not
think
know how
because...
valuable you are.
No, I wasn't really actively trying to do it. I was trying to actively get tips for how to do it, because I was focused on,
Dealing with the press makes me
trying to
nervous.
get the
Remember Exop's policy.
spawn kill.
Don't get caught.
So, even though I was going through the prison a lot, I wasn't really, like, doing anything. I was just trying to, like, you know, crouch or throw a grenade or pick up, you know, set C4 at the same time as I was going into the building and just see what would happen. I didn't really try anything that would actually, like, take... I think this is why someone with an emulator needs to be testing theories at this point, because the stuff that we need to test requires, like, lots of repeats, lots of, like, tiny iterations on theories, just to, like, test everything out.
According to his file, the Queen has been smuggling weapons into and out of the area. But the Allies have all the roads blocked off and they own the air, so how he's doing it is a mystery. Check your email.
Where are you going?
Joseph has some interesting insights into this journalist.
But the reason I think it should be possible is because, like, we have control of the player in that
Using the hospital as a
and
cover
I'm just
for an
thinking, like, if we can just somehow
Not the
get
hospital,
control
destroying the evidence. If
before,
you don't catch him, know how he gets weapons into the area. Sergei is going
Wow,
to
that was
be happy to
sketchy.
hear about this.
That almost crashed the game. Sometimes when you cook grenades, they just throw. It's a weird glitch. I don't know why it happens. But I was holding down the throw grenade button there, and instead of holding down one grenade, it threw two. And if you're throwing a grenade, like if you let go at the moment you verify a card, it'll crash. It'll soft lock the game. So that was really sketchy there. Oh, I got it.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar.
Okay, that was really good. That was fast.
Good work. nearby. Check your radar for the location. You have all the intelligence necessary to track down the Ace of Diamonds.
I got your plans for the Ace of Diamonds. General Chang runs Song's weapons testing. I don't care what they're denying. You tell that...
Wow, look at that
General
gold.
Chang is one of Sung's
Oh wait,
closest
that's the
aides
fake
and
gold.
most
That's a fake gold.
experienced commanders.
I mean,
He'll
no,
be a
it's not a
tough
fake
nut to
gold, but
crack.
I had to
It's
reset
hard
that
to
to
take a
last
man
round.
named Chin Chang seriously, but I'll give it a shot.
I've marked the location of the Type 07 supergun on your radar. The gun is hardened and
Alright,
has a
looks like I
jamming
got
system
good
built
Blackhawk
in. You'll
RNG
need to
here.
find a way to destroy it.
Yeah, I got great Blackhawk RNG. This is pretty much as good as it gets. He's even turning in my direction. Nice, nice, nice. Very good. No, the Spotify happened that last split there. So now I'm pretty much, I have a little bit of time to save in this
Your
contract,
resident
but
signal's
otherwise
being
I'm more or
jammed. The
less,
whole area around the
I don't have
supergun
really
is bathed in
any
radiation.
major time to save
You'll have to
anywhere.
find a way to destroy it without getting close.
If I can nail the landing, which I did, then that should save, I should save a few seconds on this contract, because I got really good
Supergun is
Blackhawk
tough.
RNG
It'll
and
take a few shots to
I hit the
destroy it.
landing pretty quickly, so.
Excellent. That threat has been eliminated. I spotted some strange activity. It looks like General Chang is preparing for a final push. I've marked his location on your radar. Great work. You've verified the Ace of Diamonds. The Allies are wiring the bounty to us now.
Fall back!
We've dropped you into the Allied MASH unit
Okay,
in Kusong.
I'm on my way.
You're about 100 miles north of your previous location. Before you head off after General Chul Kang
Special
and the rest of
delivery.
the Hearts, you
They're shooting
may
at
want to
me.
take some time and get your bearings.
Sorry, I'm trying to focus. This is I'm ahead by a crazy amount, so I'm not going to be reading chat too much. When I have like obvious downtime, I'll check it out, but that's probably not going to be until the Queen of Hearts that I check chat again. This is this is a pretty ridiculous run right now.
You've convinced the South Koreans you're not a threat anymore.
박사령관님을 보러 영병이 여기 왔습니다.
You must think you're pretty badass killing so many of my men and then strolling in here looking for work. Keep it up and I will personally...
Buford's starting to sound a little burned out to me.
Maybe things aren't going so well for him.
The KAFV was designed for electronic warfare. It acts as a radar jammer, so you'll have to rely on your wits in there. Agent Mitchell Buford.
Gold. Wow, that is a
You ever get the
that is a
feeling
tough
that
gold to get. I'm
here?
Yeah.
kind of
All
surprised
for the
by
price
that.
of one. They're definitely getting their money's worth out of us.
That hasn't been reset in a long time.
roadblocks. One roadblock destroyed. Great, 2 down.
I missed. Oh man, I missed. Okay. Let me think. Let me get a helicopter.
That's 3 down, well done.
No, we're just gonna do safe strats. We're gonna do safe strats. I'm gonna lose like probably 20 seconds here, but that's okay. Let's just do safe strats and get this over with.
One more down. It doesn't seem too hard.
Come on.
Agent Mitchell Buford. This queen brings us much closer to Sung. He's got to be running scared by now.
He's a psychotic dictator who possibly
Yeah,
killed his
still
own
ahead by a
father.
lot.
Who knows what's
Obviously, that is a bummer, but that's that's the nature of the beast. Incremental. I'm not looking to get the 45 time today. So I'm a little surprised I missed. It felt good. Felt like a good shot. Yeah. It definitely, like, I'm honestly though, whatever. I'm kind of relieved. Like, it forced me to do safe strats. It's possible, right? It's possible if I hadn't missed that I would have done the normal strat and I would have failed to kill the journalist and I would have had to basically, like, not rip run, but I mean, I would have been behind. I would have been behind right now. Now I'm ahead. I'm still ahead by like 30 seconds, which is crazy. So, all right, let me read chat a bit.
The complex is well guarded.
Okay, it looks
I'd
like pretty
advise a
much.
stealthy approach.
This could still be a 46. I think on that old trajectory I was on. I guess it didn't have potential to be a 45.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
But yeah, this still has 46 potential.
Support options at this SAM is lightly defended. Shouldn't be a problem. The chemical plant is finished. Nice work. There's some heavy armor at the next SAM. Be careful. Stop him. He's trying to get away.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I'm
That's
in
one
the air.
SAM taken down.
I see your smoke. I'm
Taken
in
out
the
2 of the
LZ.
SAMs. Good.
I am taking enemy fire.
I'm not taking chances with him. He oftentimes just shoots my North Korean helicopter and kills the journalist. It's really annoying. So I'm not gonna take my chances.
Agent Mitchell Buford.
Wow, gold. Okay, look at that.
That man is mighty serious about
Okay.
taking out the Chinese.
He definitely has issues.
Yeah, man, those 10 hit boxes are just the worst. That contract is I'm amazed it goes well as much as it does. Like, I'm amazed how few times that results in rip runs, because especially combine the last 10, which is super, super far away, with shooting with like this box where you don't even have a reticle, with having the AA shooting at you, like you have Stinger missiles coming at you, with the fact that you need to then swing around, fly down, and like shoot the journalist really quickly, and like for the most part, that goes along without much of a problem. The only reason I even failed at the last time was because I balked. I like thought I missed and then I didn't miss. So yeah, that's a really tough contract.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good job.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh my goodness. Wow.
David sent me.
Oh,
Now get that man back to
banter.
HQ.
Thank you for still getting into the helicopter after I smacked you with my Uber. Oh my goodness. Oh, that makes it just that much funnier though. You're drunk and then a drunk Uber driver shows up, bumps you. Who the hell are you? Gets in. Oh my goodness. Oh, you just noticed that? Yeah. I actually mentioned it, but you left, and I didn't know if I said it right before you left or right after you left. It was when the run died where you requested it, or I should say petitioned for it, not requested it.
들어오세요.
Fast dialogue.
믿을 수 없는
Oops,
사망자들이야.
walking the wrong way. Easy gold. With the fast dialogue and not having to pick up the
This thing between China and the SK forces, it's got a
Stinger
brain in
missile.
it.
Too bad you'll have to watch it from the cheap seats.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
Yeah, I mean, I think part of the reason I'm playing well is because, like, I woke up and, like, you know, took a shower, had breakfast, kind of got my day going, and then I just went into this, right? Like, normally I, like, work for the whole day and I'm kind of tired. So, that's why I like running on Saturdays. Saturdays are usually my favorite day to run. No, where are you going? Don't run. Okay, good. He's just gonna go chill there. That's fine.
Bombs free.
You've pissed off the South Koreans. Agent Mitchell Buford.
Here we go.
I'm glad you stayed on Buford's good side.
I'm sure Colonel Ping's pretty happy about it too.
Here we go.
There's a number card nearby. Check
Perfect,
your radar for
perfect.
location.
Game stuttered a bit there, but oh, I dropped some frames during this stream. I dropped 49 frames. During this run, I mean, not during the stream. I've only dropped 49, but they were all during this run. Wow, that was perfect. 98 health, look at that. I have actually, when I practice, I have gotten out of there with 100 health, if you can believe that.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good work.
Okay, good. He did. He decided not to shoot. In his grace and glory, that guy decided that I wasn't worth it.
General Yun could be at any one
He's
of
like, you know what, my boss is already dead. I've had enough of this. We're losing. Let's just accept that we've lost.
I guess he wasn't at the refinery. Not at the reactor either. There's only one place left. He's got to be at the nuclear plant.
Well, that's got to be good.
Yeah, I mean, there's pretty much only been one major mistake in this run, which is kind of crazy, but don't want to speak too
There's
soon.
a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good work.
Maybe I'll get a disguise? Maybe. Yay! I got a disguise. Alright, this is how this part is supposed to go, by the way. Everything you guys have seen so far has been me pulling a million audibles
There's a number
to
card nearby.
make stuff
Check your
happen,
radar for the
you know,
location.
where... Oh, come on. Come on. Die. Oh, that didn't work. Trying to debate what I want to do here. Alright, I'm just going to rely on this guy not killing me.
That'll be worth
Because he's...
something to the Allies.
Oh, good. It's not even... I thought it was a tank. Normally, the AA units don't get stuck like that. Normally only... I call it stuck tank because it's a tank that gets stuck sometimes. Yeah, if that had been a tank, that would have been a little sketchier. But with the AA, it's not that... Not really. That's... Oh, what? No disguise. Uh-oh.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
That's weird. I don't know why I didn't get a disguise there. That's never failed me before, but it's not really that important because this is usually a dead zone here for the SAM turrets. They usually can't get there for some reason. I don't know like what's blocking them, but it's just usually the way it is.
Check your radar for the location.
Yeah, the only thing, yeah, exactly. The only significant time loss was missing my shot on those tanks.
Going to be happy to hear about
But
this.
you know, no big deal. That was like what, 25 seconds or something like that, in a otherwise like pretty much perfect run.
There's a number card
Wow,
nearby.
I nailed
Check
her.
your radar
Wow,
for
that
the
was
location.
perfect. Oh, I'm gonna get a yeah. Oh, I don't have my grenades. There we go. All right, pretty good. Pretty good. Humvee, Humvee, yay! I even got a good Humvee. Wow, that's great.
Hey!
Hey.
Fall back!
This might be a gold because my golds aren't very competitive for this split, and everything more or less went the way it's supposed to go there.
Good news, you're clear.
I had a little trouble with
I'll give you the
the
details inside.
7, I believe.
This is the big show.
No, not the
soldier.
7.
There's
8?
only one thing between
I can't
us
remember.
and total victory in this theater, and that
You'll be spearheading the assault with a platoon of Garrett's tanks. Although you don't have to stick with them, heavy armor is always an asset.
Okay, I'm on my
Satellite
way.
photos show a large concentration of AA near the prison, so use caution. The Allies have made all their airstrikes available to you. You don't need to be shy about using them here.
Oops. Switched my weapon twice. I need to switch back to the tank rockets.
Incoming helicopters. They'll tear through the tanks. The North Koreans have air superiority here. If you don't retreat, you'll be killed.
Good.
The North Koreans have air superiority here. If you don't retreat, you'll be killed.
Sketchy landing. Very sketchy landing, but I will take it. Wait, is the distorted music still happening? I don't want there to be distorted music. I do not know what you guys are talking about with the distorted music.
I could not stop him. I tried, but there was nothing I could do. He was too strong, too determined. I could not stop him.
President Kim. Stop who?
Son, my son.
His
They
men
tortured me for
weeks. They have tortured me. I could not bear it any longer. He has the codes.
The launch codes?
You must stop him. My son is a desperate man. He will launch his missiles. I know.
I'm on it. Hang in there, President. I'm calling an evac.
Well, unfortunately, the stream is what's recording this, so if it sounds wonky on the stream, I think it'll probably sound that way on the
The Allies questioned President Kim.
All right, here we go.
He gave them the abort codes for the nukes at General Song's location.
See if we can do it.
I've sent the codes to your PDA and marked Song's location on your radar. He's launched the missiles! Oh, no, you've destroyed the computer. There's no way to stop the missiles now. Stay focused. An AN extraction team is on its way for Kim. Now go get Song.
Too late. Too late. It's too late. Oh, I got him! I got him! I got him! Too bad I bailed. Too bad I bailed.
Chase is
Wow.
over. Finished soon.
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this.
Here.
Yeah, I got him. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, look at that. Look at that time. Are you kidding me right now?
It's just awful. Reports are streaming in.
Oh,
at
I
least
cannot believe I got him. I really thought I fired too late. I completely bailed. Aw, Nightbot. Nightbot, don't pause him. Oh, 5 seconds, that's not too bad. Stop spamming caps. Okay, I think I need to configure that. Well, hey, the good news is that it can still, you guys can see it on here, so. Oh, Roger just showed up. Wow, look at that time. Are you guys serious? Look at this time. 46:43. Unbelievable. Look at those golds. I'll do a recap, but there's not too much to say. Pretty much everything went well, except for that one split. But even that, you know, I have to say I'm relieved that that one split wasn't the difference of the between the 45-minute time. So anyway, let's see. Man, I got so lucky on that spawn kill though, because I didn't line up her head correctly. At least I thought I didn't. On the corner, I like ran out of time. I spent way too much time centering myself on the cross on the ground, and then like I was like, oh crap, I gotta like line up, look up, and then like fire. Wow, look at that! Under 40 minutes of in-game time. All right, let me turn down the game volume. Okay, started off pretty good. I don't think anything noteworthy happened here. I got pretty good RNG. The guy was, I think, back and to the right a bit. I had to walk up the hill a little bit, but it was pretty easy to get to. It was like the first person I checked for. So I got amazing helicopter RNG, though. So that's what saved this split. Typically, you don't want Allied Humvees on the road if you get the best North Korean spawn, which is like having the chopper over the scout helicopter over that road near the MASH. That's the best spawn, but if you have the Allied Humvees, typically the helicopter won't get close enough to the ground for you to hijack. I got crazy lucky because the Humvee was coming toward me. So the helicopter actually partially lowered itself to chase after the Humvee, and then I just blew up the Humvee to use that as the explosion, basically, and that got it the rest of the way to the ground, which actually accelerated how fast it would normally take it to get to the ground. So that was really good. The run before this, though, I saved like 15 seconds. I think I saved 8 here. So there's still more time to save there with better RNG, especially with the anti-tank guy, but that was pretty good. Stem the Tide was really good. My gold is stupid. In my last record, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to match that anytime soon. So I was really happy with the Stem the Tide. I think that's still going to be hard to beat for an average run. I had a terrible chop op. The helicopter debris, this is probably the second biggest mistake that happened in the entire run, which is wild. I did the crash landing strat, and the debris of the scout copter got wedged between the door of the truck and the wall. So I spent like 10 seconds trying to like punch the truck so I could get into it. 3-pointer was fine, you know, pretty much as good as it's gonna get unless I start doing half court. This was really good. I didn't get as fast of dialogue, which is why I lost time there. I didn't get as fast as like Mafia HQ dialogue was slower, so that gold is basically unbeatable. I don't think I'm really ever gonna beat that. The Jack was really good. There's still more time to save there. My gold has another 5 seconds off of this, what I got. But I think even my gold is beatable. I think if I do a fast enough clear of all the troops on the ground, I've been kind of struggling recently with just basic, my basic gunfire or gunplay or whatever. It's just not, I'm not able to clear that area as fast as I used to. So once I get good at that again, I think I can save even more time there. This was really good. This was, I think, pretty close to a gold. Playing the odds. Omerta was not great. Apparently it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to actually lose a decent amount of time there, like 5 seconds or something. Only lost like a second and a half. But I could definitely do Omerta faster. I had to double back for the Allied officer, and I had to double back for the Chinese officer. I did kill the 8 of diamonds quickly, so like that was good. And I got a disguise after the 8 of diamonds, so that was good. I think that's probably why that got cut so close. But definitely some more time to save there. This was a fake gold. I reset this like a run or two ago. Not a fake gold, but like a whatever, artificial, I don't know. Same with this one. This was also a fake gold. They were good splits. I could probably save a little time, but like they were pretty good. Ace of Diamonds was awesome. Ace of Diamonds, I got perfect Blackhawk RNG. I landed the helicopter quickly, and I splattered him and got out, and he was right next to my door. So like that was a really good gold. That's gonna be tough to beat. Chopper Swapper was really good too. I'm never really gonna be able to beat the gold there because the gold there relies on you getting super lucky with South Korean morale, or sorry, their mood, their faction mood. During my gold, they did not drop faction points when I blew up their Humvee and Omerta. I don't know why. I have no idea why that happened. It was just random, and it allowed me to more or less get a fake gold here, which honestly, I'm probably just going to reset that. I think I'm just going to reset it because I don't think it's viable for a full game strat to get that, you know, to rely on that. And it makes the other splits slower because you got to pick up blueprints in other places. So I think I'm going to reset that. That's going to be a gold. Repo Man, super good gold there. Don't know how I got it. It felt more or less normal. I think what happened was I got an early lock on the KIFE. I was able to fire my anti-tank missile earlier than I typically do because I locked onto it between the shipping crate and the tree as I was like swooping in. So that saved like 0.1 seconds and allowed me to gold that. This was the big mistake here. Lost a lot of time here. I missed the third tent. I didn't miss the last tent, which is typically what happens. I missed the third tent. So then I was in an awkward position of like, okay, I can either go hijack a helicopter and continue on with the typical risky strat where I shoot the last tent, swoop over, shoot the journalist and try to do that. Or I decided to just cut my losses. I was like, you know what, fine. I can't do the risky strat. I'm going to do the safe strat. I already have my anti-tank rockets equipped. I'm just going to go pick up the journalist and do that. And so that wasted, looks like 25 seconds. Potentially more. I'm not sure what potential time save I had on this split, so I'm just gonna round it up. It probably wasted 30 seconds. So this time could have been really close to the 45s if that hadn't happened. Acid Queen, great gold there. New strat for Acid Queen and also for the Jack of Clubs. Kill the Allied gunners in the Blackhawks. Just shoot them. They are a liability. In the Jack of Clubs, I'm pretty convinced that them shooting at the Jeeps on the road is what aggroes the officer. I don't think the capo can actually get aggroed on his own by seeing Jeeps drive on the road. On this contract, Acid Queen, same thing. The gunner that is facing your scout helicopter, what I used to do is I spent all my time waiting for the helicopter to land. I spent that time killing the surrounding North Korean troops so that he wouldn't have a reason to shoot. Well, I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm just gonna make sure that he can't shoot. I don't really care if a North Korean guy gets in the helicopter. He's not going to be able to take off fast enough than what I can do to just go over and shoot the journalist. Like, he might be able to get in the helicopter and start spinning it up or whatever, but they're never going to be able to take off quickly. So that's a new strat there. Got me a gold, kind of. I still think I can cut another half second or second off there. Banter Zuber, new split name, used to be Expedited Visa. This was a goal to just well executed. I've only had a few tries at this where I don't pick up the Stinger missile, so that saves a little bit of time, which is why I was able to get that. The bridge contract, I don't know why, I saved like 8.5 seconds there. I don't really know why. I know I had trouble picking up the South Korean dude in my PB, but I don't think it took me like 10 seconds, so I think I just did that pretty smoothly. I definitely blew up the radar jammer quickly, so yeah. And then, again, not too many attempts. I really haven't had too many tries of the back 9 here, but it finally went right. Everything went the way it's supposed to. The SAM turret didn't lock on. I was able to sideways splatter the second number card. I got to the king without losing my disguise. I killed the 4 without her getting launched off the cliff. I got a disguise after the 4. I did mess up my sideways splatter of the, I don't remember what number card it is. I want to say it's the 8. I think it's the 8. Is that right? Because the 8 is over in China. 9, 10, 7, 5. I think it's the 5. I messed up my sideways splatter of the 5. So that kind of put me in a weird spot where I wasted a bit of time there. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, that was pretty... I also didn't get a disguise before the 3, which was really sketchy, but I got out of there pretty much scot-free. And yeah, that went good. I got a good Humvee spawn too at the MASH, which saved some time. And then, yeah, I finally got the song spawn kill during a run. And what a run to get it during. I really thought I messed it up. I really, really thought I messed it up, but nope, I got it. Could have saved another few seconds there if I had just committed. If I just committed to running over to his body. We could have been looking at maybe a 46-30 something, but you know, whatever. All right, let's re-chat here. Okay, with such a good, sorry, I'm reading so much. With such a good run, are you going to keep doing any percents, or do you think you'll try for another category for a while? No, I'm going to stop running. Actually, I'm going to do a tutorial vid. I think that'll be my first priority, and then I'm going to make. I had some old ideas for just general Mercs YouTube content that I wanted to create back in like June. So I think I'm finally going to get around to that. And then when I'm done with that stuff, do I want to keep running any percent? Probably not for a little while. I might try some other categories, because now that the spawn kill is a strat for all the categories, like I think especially New Game Plus. New Game Plus deserves a revisit. So I'll probably revisit New Game Plus, and then I'll maybe even do no helo. It's been a long time since I've done no helo. So I might give that a whirl, or I might even try a New Game Plus no helo. We'll see. So, but yeah, I think I'll hang up any percent for a little while and let this sit.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Oh, it didn't get the other one? Wow. Let's see how much battery my controller has. Oh, pretty good actually. Oh, my controller vibration just cut off. That means my batteries are probably about to die. That's weird. It said I had pretty good battery in the menu, but I guess not. Yep, there we go. Okay, well. No, okay. Kind of sketchy, but I think I could fix that situation if I just break that box. Oh no. That's my helicopter. Okay, rip run. Unfortunately, not saving time. At this point, probably should restart, but let's see what happens. Oh no.
Excellent. That's a jack in the bag.
How did I
and a bounty
miss?
bag.
Wow. Wow, I hit him like in the throat. That's crazy.
Excellent. That's
What?
a jack in the bag and a
Oh,
bounty
he
in the
didn't
bag.
see me. It's so stupid. I think them shooting at the Jeeps is what alerts him.
Excellent.
What?
Jack in the bag and a bounty in the bank.
Yeah, no. Basically a perfect run. Well, obviously not perfect, but what a joke. How did that not work? See, it did work. Okay, look at this. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my composure here, but their mood right there should be yellow. For finishing that contract, it should be yellow. I'm pretty sure it counted as a kill, and it just didn't do the warp for some reason. Either that or I'm doing some math wrong on what their mood should be.
You're back in the South Koreans' good graces. You're now an enemy
What?
of the South Koreans.
Oh, it didn't work. You know, it didn't work. I put a mark on my screen for where their mood is supposed to be, and it just didn't work.
One more down. Doesn't seem too hard.
Oh no, that's too high. That's too high. No, it hit! Oh no, oh no, oh no! Guys, no, rip
All the
run.
roadblocks have been cleared. The SA's has been
Rip. I don't know what to do. I think that's it. I thought it was too high. I don't know why I didn't just go for the journalist anyway. I need the journalist either way. Like, if I missed, I still just go pick up the journalist. Oh, man, that hurts.